Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. Okay, so I know I'm a little late on this trend. However, we're going to be discussing the best of 2022 of fragrances that I mainly wore during last year. This is going to be a combination of fragrances that I already had in my collection with a little bit of new ones as well. So if you want to see what I thought was the best of 2022 when it came to my perfume collection, then just keep watching this video. The first perfume that we're going to talk about today is Victoria's Secret Bear. If you follow me on Instagram, you know how I feel about this. You know I love this perfume. Oh my gosh. I just love the smell of it. I love how sweet with a hint of floral, with a hint of muskiness that it has in here. I feel like it's great for everyday wear. This is such a versatile type of scent. So I started off with the 1.7 ounce. And then I finished that bottle completely and I had to get the 3.4 because it was that good. And as you can see, it's already a dent in here. So I love this perfume so much. I wore this to death. The next one is going to be Sunset Hour by Goldfield Banks, Australia. Now this one is really juicy, peachy, fruity type of scent. It almost reminds me of a more floral, sweeter, more girly black opium. To me it smells like a little bit close to black opium, but not quite. I honestly think this might smell better than black opium, and I really like it. I like how the longevity is, especially for something that's a little bit more fruity. I'll say the longevity for this one is about 6-7 hours, which is not bad. Usually 3 to 4 hours is like max when it comes to fruity perfumes, but this one lasts pretty long and I enjoyed this one a lot. Next one is Exaltay by Fumi Monet. I love this one. Now I already have the full bottle, however she has came back and restocked this one. I'm so glad she did that. I feel like I need to get like 2 more of these because after this I don't think she's making them anymore. I love how this has like a citrus, like a lemon citrus, slight aquatic, rose and vanilla type smell. I feel like this is perfect for spring and summer. I do know that she has came back with this during November, December, right before Christmas time. So this video is not really in order, but it's just more of I'm just pulling stuff that I just loved from last year, and I really enjoy this, and I'm glad she brought this back. And I feel like for the size, like, this is perfect to put in your purse to go instead of that huge big bottle and you just squirt. It smells so good. I love this one a lot and I need to get some more back up. The next one is Fleur Somebody Would. I love this one so much. Like, I wore this yesterday. Wait, did I wear this yesterday? No, I wore this sometime last week. This one smells so good. It's like warm, spicy, almost like a ginger type smell, and it's a hint of floral in here, but I love how spicy it is, but not too spicy. Like, this is not super girly at all. This is like unisex, but it's more like the feminine leaning unisex, but I just love it. At first I bought the travel size, used basically the travel size up. I think it's like maybe that much left, and I just went and got the full size. I think I got this during the Sephora sale, and I think it was like 20% off or something like that, and it was like I had to get it because it was out of stock in store, and I think it was out of stock with Sephora as well, but they restocked it during that sale, so I just had to jump and get this. But I've been wearing this quite a bit, as you can see the little dent in here, and it's no regrets. I love this, and I feel like I will repurchase this again and again once I finish the bottle. Next is Maison Mataha Escapade, Gourmand, however you pronounce it. But everyone has been talking about this all over TikTok and Instagram, and I love this fragrance so much. This will give you so many compliments. This is like creme brulee. Oh my god, this is like creme brulee in your face, like brown sugar vanilla type scent. And it's crazy because I followed the company on Instagram and they said they're going to make more perfumes that are like gourmand, and I cannot wait because baby, if they're like this, like, I want it. Now mind you, I got this off of Lucky Scent because this has been out of stock for like months because people were just buying this up, and it was a full bottle, and look how much is left in here. Like, y'all don't understand. Like, I had to cut back from wearing this because this is not cheap, and I will wear this like all the time, every day. Like, this is honestly one of my top perfumes, and usually I don't usually have like a top one for real. There are ones that I really, really like or really, really love, but a top, this is it. I would say if you could get a sample, get it first, but this is like a great blind buy in my opinion. I feel like you should just get it. Like, if you love gourmands, just get it because you're gonna like it. And then I heard that Tahota, I think that's what it's called. I can't remember exactly the name, but a lot of people are saying that that one is good as well. And it's been a lot of competition back and forth, whether it's Mason Mataha versus Tahota perfume. I'll probably, if I can find it, I'll try to put it in a video. But like, they were saying that that one is good as well, and that's like a true like vanilla bakery gourmand, and I really want that one. However, that one's expensive. As a matter of fact, one of my fragrance friends, I think, gave me a sample of it through Instagram, and ever since I tried it, like, I've been wanting that one for a minute. But yeah, it's Escapade Gourmand. Now this one here is Kayali Lovefest Burning Cherry. I like this one. I know a lot of people, this smells so good. A lot of people talk about how like this resembles Tom Ford Lost Cherry. I've never smelled it. And to be honest, I don't even know if I want to smell it because a lot of people complain that it doesn't last long. And Tom Ford's perfumes are just too expensive to just not last. But this literally smells like the filling of a cherry pie without the crust though. With a hint of spice in here. But for me, it's just mainly sweet, syrupy cherries. And I really like this one. This is so nice. You can mix these two together and it's going to smell so good. It's going to smell like a dessert. Like, this smells so good together. I do love Kayali Lovefest. This is really, really nice. And I say that the longevity is pretty great. I know Kayali has like a rep for sometimes their longevity is not great with their perfumes, but this one is pretty good. I started off with the travel size, and I'm trying to do that now instead of just blind buying expensive bottles or whatever. Like, it's a lot cheaper because usually the travel size for perfumes will be like, I don't know, $20-$30 max depending on what you get, and it's a lot cheaper than just getting the bottle. So I've been trying to do that lately, especially if I'm hesitant on like a certain scent that I want to try. And if they do have a travel size, I'll just get that instead. And then if I want it, I'll just get the full size bottle. So we're learning to be a little bit more responsible. But this is really great. I enjoyed this a lot. And I'm glad I got the travel size and just jumped and got this because this is great. So the next one's going to be Brazilian Crush Cheirosa 71. I've been using this a lot lately. Of course, it has the caramelized vanilla and macadamia type notes. I love this one a lot. This one smells really, really nice. I've been spraying it sometimes on like my hair or my wigs, or just like adding another layer of perfume to what I'm already wearing. So this smells really, really good. This is really nice, and it adds like a lot of sweetness to whatever perfume you want to add to it. And for a body spray, it lasts pretty long. I would say about 3 hours by itself. And then it kind of like goes away a little bit. But I don't expect body mist to really stay that long. However, I will repurchase this one. 62, I really don't wear that one. I should have got rid of it. I'm probably going to give that to my mom. But 71 is bomb. And then layer 71 with that body oil. I don't have the new Sol de Janeiro body oil, but I smelled it in Sephora and it smells so good. I had somebody sniff my hand to see if they liked it, and they loved it. So the The oil is expensive. That's why I didn't get it, because I'm like 50 something for some oil. But it lasts pretty long and it's pretty moisturizing and it wasn't greasy. So now I'm kind of just like, I don't know. But it does smell good with this too. Next is Si Passione Eclat. Excuse me for the fingerprints and stuff. But this right here is like juicy, Jolly Rancher, fruity. Just it just smells so good. I really do like this, and I feel like it's perfect year round, but especially during, like, I'll say fall, maybe winter and spring. I feel like during the summer with this one it might be a little much. I bought this around the time I went to DC, so I have a DC vlog that you can look up as well. And I'm not really a big Si person. I do like Si Fiori, and I like this one. But certain ones is just, I don't know, hit or miss for me. But this is pretty good. It's a juicy, fruity Jolly Rancher type of scent. And I feel like this was good. And I also, as you can see, a little bit of a dent. I've been using that this year as well. So I'm trying to go through my fragrances and actually use them up instead of being scared or nervous about using them, because it's like, girl, that's why they're there. Use the fragrance. This next one is Jimmy Choo Illicit. Look how much I use of this. I feel like this is so underrated. Like, Jimmy Choo Illicit is it's like a floral, somewhat spicy, ginger, fresh type of smell. It almost reminds me of Somebody Would, but on the fresher side. I feel like Somebody Would is more like darker and spicier and muskier, but this is more on the fresher side. This smells so good, especially in the dry down. It has like a hint of vanilla and a little bit of musk in there as well. And this smells good with black opium. I love mixing this with black opium. That smells so good. So if you have black opium and Jimmy Choo Illicit, I would say combine those two together, and it's going to be like more of a floral candy, cotton candy, ginger sweet smell. And I know that sounds kind of weird, mixing cotton candy and ginger, but like, you don't understand. This is done beautifully. Like, I love Jimmy Choo Illicit. Jimmy Choo, I feel like, is pretty underrated when it comes to their perfume lines. So I really do like this one a lot. I don't really know how to pronounce this one, but it's Louis Vuitton, and it's going to be the Attrape-Rêves. Attrape-Rêves? I think that's how you pronounce it. I don't know, y'all, but this one smells so good. This is like, almost smells like rose and peonies and lilies and slightly aquatic, but not too aquatic. Like, it's like a hint of it. But just mainly just girly and feminine and rosy and pink. And I just love it. I want to try more Louis Vuitton fragrances because this smells so nice, and I've been really wearing this a lot. I love pairing it with, what's it called, the pink body cream from Bath and Body Works, but I can't remember what it is. Pink Suede? I think it's Pink Suede. I like pairing it up with this one. It smells so good. I wouldn't wear this right now at this moment because I feel like it smells better when it's warmer outside. But however, you could wear fragrances whenever you feel like it. I just can't wait to wear this more often when it starts to warm up again, because baby, I'm going to be using this, and I'm going to be making my own little concoctions of different fragrances with this. Like, this smells really, really nice. I like this one a lot, and I sprayed it a lot, as you can see with the dent. This would not be a normal video without my YSL Libre Intense. Now, I do like the Libre Intense more than the Le Parfum. I know, shocker, I know a lot of people like the Le Parfum more than the Intense, but for me, this just, I don't know, it just does it for me. I think maybe because of lavender in here, which is crazy because I hate lavender, but I love the lavender in this perfume. Like, it's just so bossy. Like, it's just lavender, vanilla, a hint of like orange in here, I guess, or citrus, and the dry down is just so pretty. Like, I just love this. I also have like the 3.4 ounce, and that's halfway down like this. So you know I love this perfume. And pretty soon I'm probably gonna have to buy another bottle, which is crazy because I don't want to because it's not cheap. But hey, that's what happens when you a baddie. You gotta you gotta spend a little bit, you know what I'm saying? But this smells really, really nice. I like this one a lot. And I think I will always have this in my collection forever. Like, I can't see myself getting tired of this at all. So this is more of a body oil instead of a perfume. However, it came out, well, no, I shouldn't say came out because I feel like it's been out longer than this year. But I've never seen it until this year. And this is the Maison Francis Kurt de Jean Baccarat Rouge 540 body oil, the shimmer version, or maybe the holiday version as you may call it. Look at the shimmer. Oh my god, this is so pretty. And the shimmer is not too much, like it's not overbearing, but it's just enough to see it. It smells really nice. It almost smells like cotton candy a little bit, and a little bit musky. I know like a lot of people have been going back and forth about this, saying that the original one is better than this one. I've never smelled the original body oil. I only smelled this one, and I feel like for me this smells pretty good, and the oil is not too greasy, and I feel like the scent lasts for about a little bit. I would say like the oil lasts maybe on me for like 3 to 4 hours, which is not bad to me. However, everyone has their opinion. I respect it, of course, but I think this is so pretty. And it's so light. The only thing I don't like about it is that I have to go like this to dab it out. I don't normally like doing that with my oils. I'd rather have a pump, but it is what it is. You know, I still like it. And I've been using it quite a bit because it was a little bit more fuller than this. So yeah, I've been trying to use my stuff up, and I think I'm doing a pretty good job. So yeah, this is Baccarat Rouge 540 Shimmer Body Oil. And I feel like it's sexy. So yeah. Next is Maison Francis Kurt de Jean A La Rose. So I feel like this is so pretty. I love rose scents. I've been mainly using a lot of rose scents. I love how this smells. I almost forgot because usually I was wearing this mainly during the spring and a little bit of summertime, but this is so pretty. This is like a fresh rose. This is not super heavy jammy rose. This is more like fresh rose that you smell on the first day of spring, and you smell it and you can smell a little bit of the dewiness of it, but it's not overbearing. This smells exactly like rose. This is not a fake rose scent. This is real, and I love how this smells. It smells exactly like a flower, and that's what I was hoping. And the longevity is pretty good. I would say about 6 to 7 hours on me. It's not a big loud perfume, not to me at least, but it's enough where people around you, like in your bubble, can smell you. And I really like this one a lot. I think she's super pretty, and as you can see, I was wearing her a little bit, quite a bit. So yeah, I can't wait to start wearing this regularly again. So another one is Delina exclusive, which I have this much left in here. So I've been kind of using this a lot, but this is like a this is like a powdery rose, woody, but not too woody. Like you can smell like it has a wood note in here, but it's not like overbearing. This is super feminine. This is very pretty, powdery, a little bit bossy, and this projects, and it basically lasts all day. I feel like this is worth the money. I just love Delina exclusive. This makes me want to try their regular Delina, but at the same time it's like, if it's not broke, don't fix it. I love how this one has a slight vanilla or slight sweet note in here to kind of ground it a little bit, because I feel like if not, I don't know how I feel about it. But that rose in here, this rose is more like a powdery rose versus a la rose. I love mixing Delina exclusive with Exaltay by Fumi Monet. That's like a powerhouse, because you have rose and citrus and Fumi Monet, and then you have more of the rose powdery vanilla, and wood notes in this one. So, but I only do it like around either winter time or springtime. I feel like it'll kind of give me a headache during the summer because it's like Battle of the Roses almost, and it's like you know. But I've been using this one and I still have quite a bit left, so yep, I like this one. Next is Si Fiori. If you know, on Instagram I talked about how one time my perfume stand, not stand, but like I put my perfume on like one of my shelves. Bad idea. And one day my shelf just broke. Like it just fell. And quite of my perfume, some of my perfumes broke, and I'm still trying to recover from that. And I remember I cried. But Si Fiori was one of the ones that broke. It was Si Fiori, Tom Ford Soleil Blanc, Gucci Bloom, and another one. I can't remember what it was. It must not have been that important if I can't remember. But this was one of the ones that broke, and I had to find another one. And it was hard finding another one because this one is discontinued. And people were trying to charge like some, I don't know, some people on my car were trying to charge for like $200, $300. And I'm like, no, I'm not doing that. And then I saw this one person that charged like, what, 60 something? And I was like, ooh, that's a steal. And it's a 3.4 ounce too. So this is like a strawberry milk powdery type of scent. It has a little bit of floral, but it's mainly like strawberry milk to me. It smells like Chick-fil-A milkshake, like the strawberry milkshake. I like this one a lot, and I feel like the longevity is worth it. The longevity is like maybe 7 to 8 hours, and it's very nice, and I feel like it's not overwhelming at all. So I'm glad to have this back in my collection, and I've been using this quite a bit. You can't tell, but the line is like literally, where is it? Right here. It's right here. So I've been using this up as well last year, and I'm gonna continue to use it, and I'm glad I have her back in my collection. Here's another body oil, and this is Nest Madagascar perfume oil. I have never used the Nest Madagascar oil before. This smells so good. Like, I bought this almost like the end of last year, and I have been using this up like crazy, as you can see. Like, I paired this up with anything that has vanilla in it or not. It's like pure vanilla oil, like vanilla bean oil. Like, and the longevity is like crazy. Like, you can smell this all day. You can literally put this on with no perfume or fragrance or anything like that, and you'll still be able to smell it on your skin. I love this oil. I'm definitely going to repurchase this. I wish they had like a Madagascar vanilla perfume because I would love it. Like, that's something to die for. And yeah, I love this oil, and I want to get the rose oil since I love rose notes in perfumes. And I think I'm with the jasmine one, and that might be it. But this is so good. I love this. So now we have the Prada Paradoxe. I think that's what it's called. This one came out last year as well, and oh, it smells so pretty. This is like a floral. It almost smells like a little bit of violet in here, but I don't think it has violet. But to me, it has like a note of violet and a hint of like peonies. It's very complex to describe the notes, but it's like a sweet, clean floral. This is like the clean girl aesthetic type of scent, which y'all know what I'm talking about, especially if you have TikTok or Instagram and everyone's doing this whole clean girl aesthetic where it's like neutral makeup, neutral clothes, neutral manicures, stuff like that. This is like the one. I feel like this is a great everyday scent, and I feel like it's so feminine and girly and just pretty. And I like it, and I was using quite a bit, not a lot, as you can see, not a lot, but I've been using it quite a bit, and I like pairing it with, what is it, Pink Suede, and it's another one I like pairing it with as well. Oh, Marc Jacobs Perfect, that smells good too, mixing those together. So I really like this one. I'm glad I went ahead and just bought this because I was kind of like on the fence with it when it came out, but when I smelled it at Sephora, I was like, okay, I like this. I can see myself wearing this when I'm heading out the door or when I just go out with my girls. Like, she's that girl. This one I bought last year. However, I haven't been wearing it a lot, but it's been frequent enough to add it into this video, which is Mod Blush by, Mod Blush by Ariana Grande. This is more of a new fragrance smell. Oh, I hate this bottle. I can never take this thing off. Okay, I don't like the bottle. I don't like the cap. It's ugly to me. It looks like a big Easter egg, like an ugly Easter egg. But I love how this smells. Like, this smells like jelly beans and lily and candies, but like gummies or something like that, like gummy candies, or like a pink starburst. Like, this is so pretty. And it has a hint of florals in here, but it's just more like a berry scent to me, and I really like it. I feel like it's pretty. I feel like this is better than my vanilla, because my vanilla, I really cannot smell the vanilla at all. Like, it smells like vanilla and plastic. So I don't know if it was like the all-time I went to, or maybe it was just that batch. I don't know what it is. I might have to try it again, but I didn't like this one. I didn't like that one, but I do like this one. Like, this one smells really good. I just hate the bottle, but other than that, it smells good. The longevity sucks, but this was cheap, so it's like I can't be too mad at it. But it's like, okay, this gotta last a little bit longer than 3 hours. You know what I'm saying? But it's pretty good. I liked it, and I've worn it pretty often since I bought it. Not a whole lot, but enough. Another one that I bought not too long after, when did I buy this? I know I bought this like close during winter time, but I can't remember. I know it was like the last few months of last year. And this is Maison Fantis Kurkdajan Baccarat Rouge Extrait Parfum. This smells pretty good. This is like a burnt caramelized sugar with spices and almonds. Very almondy. So think of like putting almonds on a pan and putting caramel on them with a hint of brown sugar. You put it in the oven, and then you realize, oh my gosh, like I forgot to take the almonds out, and you kind of burnt it a little bit, but it wasn't too bad. Like, you could still eat it. This is what it smells like to me. However, I will say the longevity is not worth it. And I know y'all about to come for me, but like the longevity for me is like 4 hours, maybe 5. For it to be an extrait, it needs to last longer than that. Extrait, the minimum needs to last like 7 to 8 hours. However, I do really like this one. I'm just disappointed in the longevity and the projection. It's not really beast mode. It's more like intimate. And I thought it was going to be beast mode. Like, I like my stuff to be like out there. You know what I'm saying? So I'm a little disappointed in this. But I have been wearing it quite a bit. And yeah, I guess I gotta still keep working with it. I'm probably going to pair it up with that oil because I haven't done that yet. So I'll probably pair it up with the oil and see what happens. The last fragrance that we're going to talk about today is the one that I have fell in love with, and I've worn this a lot. And this bottle was filled to the top, and I had to stop myself from wearing this. And it is YSL Babycat. Oh my god. This is like vanilla, leathery, spicy perfume. Like, this is not your typical mod vanilla or Charosa type of vanilla, or I don't know, maybe even like black opium or Nest Madagascar oil or something like that. Now, it does pair well with it, but this is not the type of vanilla that you think it is. This is like a grown, sexy, leathery, unisex type of vanilla. I have been seeing this all over TikTok, and it was hard for me to find this fragrance. And then I saw this girl that was selling it, that she didn't want it anymore, and it was a full bottle. Like, it was up here, and I bought it. What's the size of this? So this is a 4.2 ounce, and I just love this. Like, Oh my god, like this is so pretty, like especially during the winter time. I can't really see myself wearing this during the summertime because it might just be too much, but this is beast mode. This is all day. This is from the time you wake up and put this on to the time you take a shower. Like it's not coming off at all, and it stays with you. And it's just, at first I didn't know how to feel about it when I first smelt it, but once I put it on my skin and wore it, it's, oh my god, I just love it. Like I feel like this will go good with man or woman. Like if you can ever try Babycat, which is not sold in the United States, if you could find it, I would say try to get a sample, because this is not a safe vanilla unless you just strongly like unisex, or you don't care what type of vanilla it is. Then I would say get it. But other than that, if you're kind of like, oh, I like my gourmands and cookies and stuff like that, be careful buying this, because this is not cheap, and then it's not sold in the US, and you probably won't be able to get your money back. So yeah. All right, you guys, so that was all I wanted to show today. I probably even had even more fragrances in my collection that I worn last year, which I did, but those were the ones that I kind of remember that stuck out to me the most at that time. So yeah, I hope you like this video. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys later. Have a good day. Bye.